How many of us believe that we're meant for greatness? How do you define greatness, guys? How do you define greatness? One of the things that I always tell my students is that look in the mirror, guys. Might sound kind of cheesy, right? But honestly, look in the mirror and say, you know what? I'm meant for greatness. I'm supposed to be successful. But it's going to take a lot of great work ethic. Whatever it is that you do in life, do it with passion. Do it with passion. Let me tell you a little story that I actually read, and it's very interesting. It's very interesting. It's about, making sure that you bring to life your talents, your ideas, and so forth. So imagine this. Being on your deathbed, standing around your bed are the ghosts of the dreams, the ideas, the abilities, the talents given to you by life. And for whatever reason, you never went after that dream. You never acted on those ideas. You never used those talents. You never used those gifts. And there they are, standing around your bed, looking at you, saying, why didn't you bring me to life? You had me. You had this talent. You had this ability. But now, you're going to take us with you forever. So what I'm trying to say is this. Every single student in here has a desire, has a passion, has a talent, has a gift. But you need to bring it to life. Do whatever it takes to bring it to life. Because if you don't, guess what? You're never going to see your full potential. Because every single student in here has a potential to be extremely successful, but you have to believe. We all have a passion. We all have a dream. Raise your hand who has a dream. We all have a dream, correct? I have a dream. I used to be extremely shy. I never liked to speak in front of individuals. Now, I love it. This is my passion. I found what I love doing, what I love to do. I was able to bring my gift to life, my talent, my ambition, my desire. And now, we go all over Texas, all over San Antonio, and we provide presentations like this. We try to inspire the uninspired, motivate the unmotivated, because it's all about you guys. It's all about you. Do me a favor, go like this real quick. Obviously, you feel your heartbeat, correct? Right? But do you want me to tell you what that is? It's purpose. That is purpose, guys. Your purpose in life is to do whatever it takes to be extremely successful. Because you have what it takes, believe me. There was a time where maybe about 3 or 4 years ago, there was a research done. And it was 5 individuals that came into this study. The study was done on 5 students from different backgrounds. These students came from all areas of town. And these students came into this research community. And the professor said, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have you do 5 objectives. But once you do these 5 objectives, you're going to be extremely successful. But you have to make sure that you go through every single objective. So objective number 1, the researcher said, all right, go ahead and run me a mile. We went out there, everyone went out there and ran a mile. As they were running, they were trying to pinpoint and say, why are we even running a mile? How does this solidify us being successful? So they finished it, they came back, and they told the researcher, okay, objective number 1, successful. Okay, objective number 2, the researcher said, go ahead and go out there and walk me a mile. So all the individuals are thinking to themselves, run, now walk? All right, let's do it. He says that this is going to provide us, the will to be successful. Came back, objective number 2, successful. Objective number 3, I need every single one of you guys to read a book. All right, we'll read a book. It's not a problem. So there was this one gentleman that for some reason every single day he would get there late. He would get there late and he seemed like he was really tired and so forth. And of course, he had to go run, he had to go walk, he had to, do the readings. But every day he was late. But one of the requirements that the researcher said, you have to be here on time, and you have to do whatever it takes to finish up the work. So the researcher said, you know what, I'll give him a chance, because every time he comes in, he outdoes everyone. He does a little bit more than he's supposed to. In life, guys, you have to do a little bit more than what you get paid if you want to be successful. Do a little bit more than what you get paid, and believe me, you'll get to where you need to get. So, objective number 4, they read the research, they read the book, and they had to do a summary. Objective 4 was a summary. So they came back and they did the summary, and they were still trying to figure out, how is this going to help me to be successful? So, towards the end of all the objectives and so forth, last objective said, the researcher said, you know what, guys, now I am going to ask from you, I'm going to have to enroll all of y'all into the university, but you have to make straight A's. You have to. So everybody was pretty hyped up about it. It was like, oh, wow, yeah, I think I can do it. I think I'm a pretty intelligent guy. I think I have what it takes to be successful. I can do it. There's one young man that kept on coming in late every single day, but he outworked everyone. He was scratching his head and he said, you know what, oh my goodness, you know what? I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. He was doubting himself. So he asked the researcher, he said, you know what, researcher, first, honestly, I'm pretty good at reading, I'm pretty good at writing, but I don't know if I have what it takes. Well, the researcher says, why is it that you always come in late? Well, I have to work. I have to help my mom and my dad. Okay, what is it that you guys do? We're pickers. We work in the fields. Oh, wow. So the researcher said, oh, wow. Okay, so the researcher said, so that means, son, that you have great work ethic. That means that you'll do whatever it takes to be successful, right? Yeah, of course, because I want to help my mom and my dad. So why is it that you don't want to do what it takes right now? Because I don't think I can do it, because I only go three months out of the year to school, because of the rest of the months I'm out there working in the fields. I got to go out of state and I got to work. And he said, you know what? Do you believe that you can be successful? Yeah, I believe I can be successful. So if I give you what I have in my pocket, you'll do whatever it takes to finish this objective? I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. He said, all right, here we go. Goes into his pocket. Right there. That's yours. That's yours right there. So the young man looks at that and he says, you gotta be kidding me. $1 million? How's that, son? If you're able to go, and not only are you gonna enroll into a university, I'm gonna enroll all of y'all into Harvard University, and you guys are gonna have to make all straight A's. Now tell me, do you have the will, the determination to be successful? Yes or no? Believe me, do you think he had the will? So he went in there a few months later, came back, and he said, researcher, thank you. You actually made me realize that I have the will, the determination to do whatever it is that I want to do. That $1 million, yes, it motivated me. But I'm going to tell you one thing. The type of person that I am, where I come from, my background, no. I cannot take this $1 million. Thank you, but no thank you. Now I know that I can reach my goals and I can get $1 million on my own. Yes, I want to help my mom and dad, but believe me, I have the work ethic to do it. I can do it. A few months later, mom and dad, they get a knock on the door. La mamá, bye. Bueno, ¿cómo le va? He's like, oh, this is for you, ma'am, from so-and-so. So they get the box and they open it. It was a huge box. It was pretty heavy. What do you think was in there? $1 million. And it had a letter, because of your son, you deserve this. And because of your hard work and determination that you have and what you showed and you proved to your son, that work ethic pays, hard work pays off. Thank you. So for the rest of their lives, they didn't have to work in the fields, working, picking, melon, cebolla, pepino, none of that. Now this young man today, he is a doctor. He is a doctor. He's one of the most successful doctors there is in the United States. So that just tells you the point to this story is this. Do you have the will? Do you have the determination to be successful? On three. If you believe me, say yes. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Yes. That's right, son. Ladies, that's right. That's what it's all about, guys. Believe in yourself, and believe me, you can do whatever it is that you want to do. Last thing, this is going to be the last portion to this presentation. Can you do me a huge favor? Huge favor, guys? Please, por favor. Go like this with your palm in your hand. Go like this. Go like this, all right? So now, repeat after me. I'm going after my dreams. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to bring to life my gifts, my talents, and my passion. And I am meant for greatness. Now, the only reason why I asked you to do that is because I don't want to go in one ear and go out to the other. So, guys, I wish you the best of luck in whatever it is that you want to do, guys. And ladies, believe me, believe in yourself, do whatever it takes, and I guarantee you, I'm going to see you at the top, guys. I'm going to see you at the top. Thank you very much.
Well, first of all, I was very motivated by your words, and you obviously knew what you were talking about, and your information was great. You spoke in a very clear and precise manner, and that made it easy to understand what you were saying and where you were coming from.
This presentation, seeing all the opportunities I have, kind of makes me want to go into this field. This presentation actually made me, see there's a whole different side that I can do and something that actually interests me. This actually is making me wonder exactly what I want to do, and like a pretty good, viable option for me.
The guy worked hard enough to get his family money, because that's what I'm gonna do. I keep telling my parents I'm gonna bring us back up, and I'm on my way to do that. If we put our minds to it and work hard enough, we'll achieve our goals.